There are a number of products for your skin that promise to improve texture, soften wrinkles, and make you look younger. But would you ever consider eating them? Probably not, but joining us now is Elina Fedotova with Elina Organics, who says you should never put anything on your face you wouldn't eat. It's such an interesting concept, and it's something that you hear about in a couple of magazines that you've written articles for. This one highlights your skincare in Chicago, and this one talks a little bit more about some of your age-preventing creams that you have. And so I want to get into the part where you're really into not putting anything on your face that you wouldn't eat. Why is that so important?
Because skin, we consider skin to be protective organ. It is protective organ. It protects us for bacteria and lots of substances, but not necessarily from some chemicals. And latest studies was demonstrating majority of chemicals can penetrate the skin barrier and intoxicate us on the blood level. So I think if you consider yourself like if you really would like to have a healthy lifestyle, you're not only supposed to consider eating healthy, how and apply healthy products on your face.
Now, many women have read articles about what they can find in the refrigerator to put on their face to make a natural mask. However, one of the things is that there hasn't really been a lot of science behind, what honey will do for your face, or what, egg whites will do for your face, or so forth and so on. You have science behind your product.
Yes, but my products are more interesting and more complicated than just honey. Yes, and I am for honey. Actually, honey is fabulous for your face, like a home remedy. But my products, I'm blending their latest science with traditional remedies, and I'm making sure that all eatable and absolutely non-toxic. So it's yes, I can eat any of my products, but at the same time they transdermal and they have special bioenergetic effect. They're more interesting and more high tech than just honey. Yeah.
And so what is the one most important product that you think a woman should use? If she's just going to choose one really good product, what should she use? Is it a good moisturizer? Is it a good...
It depends on the skin of it. If we're talking about oily complexion person, I will suggest you to use main product would be for you oil controlled moisturizer, which will moisturize without make your scalp greasy. If we're talking about aging person, it would be like facelifting, maybe elixir, skin elixir, which would moisturize and produce anti-aging effect. So it depends who we're talking to. But yes, it's going to be moisturizer always, but with different ingredients in it.
We're going to take a look at some of your products when we come back. We are not done yet talking about these natural products. We're going to demonstrate a few of them on both a young face and a maturing face. Let's say that when we come back. Welcome back. Elina is here now with a couple of models for us to demonstrate some of her products. Now, what are you starting with first?
I would like to demonstrate anti-aging product, which scientifically been proved, to reverse, actually, to stimulate sirtuin-1, which is anti-aging gene. And I would like to apply on one side of the face, Umbra Lift.
Okay. And we're going to see in 30 seconds whether or not we have a difference.
Any changes. Of course, it's like the product will work better if we will use it for a few days.
Sure.
But I would like to see, would we notice any changes in 30 seconds? And Umbra Lift is made with amber, Baltic amber extract, and it has all wonderful antioxidants like coenzyme Q10, but of course it's and lots of vitamins, and it's transdermal product with additional bioenergetic effect. And genomic studies we did with Gene Marker company demonstrated its anti-aging, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant activity, and it's totally eatable, organic food-like product, no really highly concentrated substances there.
And it has such a beautiful, nice, thick moisturizer. I mean, it really does soak into the skin very well.
Wonderful. And I just applied it on one side.
Okay. So that we can maybe see a difference then.
Yes. And but of course I would love to use also eye cream on her. But in the meantime, we will wait to analyze your skin and compare one side with another.
Sure.
I would like to say my organic products also very beneficial for oily complexion with problem skin. And very often people think, if I'm oily, I still feel dry sometimes because I need and they use moisturizer, and sometimes it's too heavy moisturizer, or they're using over drying products and they still feel oily because they over drying their skin. I have a natural, eatable, completely safe product which wouldn't over dry, wouldn't over grease. It's oil control formula, and I would like Erica to use it all over her face, because you can use it on one side. Let's compare. Let's use it on one side, okay? And it works like light, a very light exfoliator in a serum, which will reduce the oil production.
Oh, okay.
And it has natural source of salicylic acid and number of herbs like arnica, calendula, chamomile. It's a kind of nice cocktail with cooling.
While we're waiting for those products to work, why don't you come back over here, Elina? And there really is, like we were talking a little bit, you mentioned several times that they're edible, so I really want to put them to the taste test.
Okay.
So I want to prove that they can be. So
they can, and all of them differently, tasting, and because of some of the proteins and some oils, some of them more delicious, and not my favorite one. It's my strawberry mask.
Okay.
And usually I honestly eat it all the time, but I can eat all of them, but this is delicious actually, and if you would like to taste it, you can taste it too, because strawberry mask, it has lots of proteins, and sometimes when I fly, I travel around the country, and sometimes I'm arriving too late, everything is closed. I usually eat my mask because they're more delicious than cream. Cream has some essential oils which bitter on the taste, but it's really good. It's wonderful, fruity protein cocktail.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's like a little protein base. So we just have a few moments left. We want to take a look between Cal's face and see if we can't maybe take a good look to see the difference between...
Okay, can we? Okay, I would like to also, right now, Cal, if you can look straight to the camera. And I would like to analyze this side with this side, this line with this line. Can you see any difference?
Do you see a difference, Cal?
I think there is.
A little tiny bit of a difference.
With this line, this little bit softer than this. And I didn't put even eye cream. I just, you see, Ambra Lift, that's a moisturizer, will help to lift with natural bioenergy of amber, Baltic amber. And on the Erica, okay, please, okay, you used, yes, I can see that. Yes, can we see the difference on one side? What did you use? You used just only one product, oil control formula. How do you feel?
It feels tight, very clean.
Very clean. Okay, do we see any difference between her sides? She's very young, you can see aging difference, but you can see it's pores are closer and closed, and it's less shiny. Yeah?
Thank you so much, Elina, for coming by and showing us another option for products, especially since so many people are trying to go green and trying to do better things for their bodies. And so if you would like more information on Elina Organics, just log on to WZZM13.com and click on Healthy You.